sites in Sri Lanka hold some of the most valuable gemstones in the world. And miners risk their lives going down deep tunnels that could suddenly collapse. Only logs and leaves hold them up, but sand and water are constantly seeping in. Has been mining gems for nearly 50 years. Today he's looking for anything from blue sapphires to ruby, garnet and turquoise. Sri Lanka's gemstone industry is nearly 2,500 years old. And artisans use ancient techniques to refine the stones that sell for millions of dollars. But miners sometimes earn next to nothing, making it hard to survive in a country that recently went through its worst ever economic crisis. We traveled to the island's gemstone capital, Ratnapura, to find out how an industry worth millions of dollars got its start and whether the risk underground miners put themselves through is really worth it. Samaranayake has lived his whole life in Ratnapura, which translates to the city of gems.
විනරැකියාවක් කරන්න නෑනේ මේ ඉන්න උගත්තුන් උනත් මේ වෙනත් රැකියාවක් නැතිකමට මේව කරනවා.
His morning ritual includes preparing betel leaf and tobacco. Workers chew on this stimulant all day long for energy. The pit is 40 feet deep.
මේ රිට තමයි පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ මේ වලට බහින්න උඩට යන්න. මේ රිට හරි භයානකයි. මාස 3ක් විතර යනකොට මේ රිට දිරනවා.
The nearby river often seeps in, dumping sand, soil, and water into the tunnels. Some underground mines are even deeper than the water table. So workers need to constantly run a pump to drain the pit. But the muddy water is often dumped on the surrounding land and could make it unfit for farming. This video was filmed during a particularly heavy rainy season. That's why the tunnels are even more flooded than usual, and that can cause them to collapse. In 2015, 4 people were killed in Ratnapura when a mine caved in. To reinforce the pit, miners use logs from local rubber trees. They peel off the bark, which can trap moisture and make the wood rot easily. Then they gather a local fern called kekela. There are around 6,000 active mines in Sri Lanka. All are privately owned, but need licenses from the National Gem and Jewellery Authority. And it can take over a year to clear out all the gems from a single pit. Today, there are about 11 people crammed in here. The lack of oxygen makes it difficult to breathe, so they use air pumps to ventilate the tunnel through these tubes. Gases like methane are also naturally produced here.
ඒ හුමාල එනවා. ඒ හුමාල ගිනි ගන්නවා වෙලාවකට. සමහර ගිනි ගන්න නැතුවම මේ හුස්ම ගන්න බැරුව එහෙම කලාන්තේ දාලා වැටිලා තියෙනවා.
Years of experience have taught them to guess the direction of the deposits.
හරිම අසීරුයි මේ වගේ දෝනාවක් වුණායි යන්නේ. මේක කොහොම හරි අයින් කළා තමයි මේ ඉල්ලම ගන්න ඕනේ. මේ ගල් යට ඉල්ලම තියෙන්නේ. මේ ඊළඟට එහෙම ගොඩක් තියෙනවා.
Workers pack the gravel into sacks that can weigh up to 45 pounds.
ටිකක් ගේනවා මොකද බර උස්සනවනේ.
They rinse the gravel in a nearby stream to remove mud and sand.
මේව කරකවනකොට ඒ බර තියෙන මණික මේ වට්ටියේ අඩියට බහිනවා.
But the majority of the stones are worth nothing. On average, miners like Samaranaikage earn a basic salary of 1,200 rupees per week. That's about $3, and in Sri Lanka, it's enough to buy about a gallon of milk. But when they find a precious gem, they hand it over to the mine owners, who sell it to middlemen.
දැන් පතල් මේ කම්කරුවෙක්ගේ මේ ඒ තරම් ගෙවල් දොරවල් වලත් මේ ඒ තරම් විචාරයට නැහෙනි. නමුත් වෙලෙන්දාගේ වෙලෙන්දා තට්ටු මහල් නිවාස ගාලා ඒ අය තමයි මේ සුපෝකභෝගීව ජීවත් වෙන්නේ.
Ratnapura is bursting with gemstones because of the area's geological foundation. Underground rocks here are subjected to high levels of heat and pressure that changes their chemical and physical composition, often creating gemstones. Heavy rains, landslides, and rivers can move these deposits and carry them downstream. So miners also look for stones in the Kalu Ganga.